Hey everyone, welcome to Kip TV. I am Kip, and today I have the semi-finals of Season 3 of Highlander from ETF2L, that is between Colony and Legolas. This is the third map these teams have played together, so if you don't want to hear about the first two maps, close your ears or pause the video, mute right now. For those of you still with us, Colony took Upward, Legolas took Lakeside, so this Badwater is the deciding map. So very excited about this. Whoever takes this will move on to the championship. This is a premier division, so these are the best of the best Highlander teams in Europe right now. We have Colony in blue, Mente is medic, Napper is demo, Sektik is sniper, Letku is engineer, Fragan is heavy, Furbo is scout, Zub is soldier, Saba is spy, and Jonas is pyro. Over on Legolas we have Skeej as medic, Mitzi is soldier, Tai is demo, Big Homer is spy, Zabausai is sniper, Wolf is heavy, Luzu is engineer, Mark is pyro, and Abra is scout. And I'm already out of breath. But so far we see a pretty standard defense set up here by the red team. That is Legolas. And seriously, could you have picked... Never mind, I won't get into it. But anyway, I've noticed that Napper has the sticky jumper out, and he's pulling out the caber and goes for the kill and gets the drop on Legolas's medic. Absolutely brilliant play right there. We will see how much it affects this defense. So right now, Blue with 100% Uber advantage. They need to be pushing out on this immediately. And actually, here comes Saba with the sap. Does get the sentry gun down to a level 1. Where did that happen? But, well, yeah, so we have the medic back up, though. And let's see, Blue needs to really charge on this with that Uber advantage, and they finally are working their way up the cliffside. Mente has this and keeping everybody overhealed. He's heavy jumped. Oh, I see what they're doing. I was very concerned about what's going on right there, but here we go. Here is the Uber pop. They really need to get this level 3 sentry gun, but it is wrangled. It can be very difficult, and Blue is just being tossed everywhere, not being able to get anywhere close to this defensive hold. And here comes Tai, the demo for Legolas, and getting some good stickies in there and just cleaning up that offensive push from Colony. So a nice defense right there from Legolas, and Skeej now is back up to the 100% Uber, so actually he now has that 100% Uber advantage. We'll see. Oh no, I see Napper bombing in there if he's going to try another tricky little thing, but doesn't have the sticky jumper this time, and doesn't look like Legolas will be fooled twice in one map. Well, I don't know. We'll see. At least not twice in the first round. So we're going to continue with this hold right here. Again, a very standard hold right here. We see the wrangled mini sentry gun trying to take down the level 3. I love that strategy, but Legolas is doing a really good job right now of keeping a good spread of their players, so Blue can't really attack in a coordinated up. And the demo did just cut out there, so sorry about that. I think I'm actually a little back in time, but here's the preview of this excellent defense, or the review of this excellent defense from Red with an Uber to stop that cart, take down Furbo, who was on the cart and is so close right there. So very close right here for Colony, and they're sensing this. Opportunity, and they're all just pushing them. They're not really waiting for an Uber advantage or anything like that, and absolutely correct in that assessment. Just by brute force alone, they continue to push forward. And let's see, now they have to go to the roof and have to continue to stop any more defense from getting up. Let's see, is there anything on the roof from Red? And it's actually pretty clear, so this is going to be an easy second cap for Colony. They did lose their heavy. Fragan goes down to a headshot right there, but again, they have complete control of the roof. Mente is almost, well, he's got 75% Uber right here. Oh, that's a spy. Spy could be a big contender in this issue right here. Big Homer, of course, is an excellent spy, and he is still around, still alive, but Napper knows it, so he's going to do his best to protect his medic, and an air pipe right there, taken down Mark the Pyro. So nice work from Napper and his medic, keeping control of the roof. They have the 100% Uber right now, and it is popped. There's Uber in response. Skeej has been holding that one for a while, but we'll see who can hold out. Oh, we are going to get a bombing in demo. I don't know where medic came from, but he does go down right there. So Thigh, or Thy, I realize is another way to pronounce that word, is out of the picture right here. I'm not sure what that heavy was doing, but looks like this defense is slowly deteriorating for Legolas. And Napper, I'm just going to keep on his cam because he seems to be leading this charge and leading this aggression, which is absolutely what your demo has to do. Calling for his medic right here. Mente is pretty hurt, but looks like they will be able to continue this push forward. And I feel so bad right now for Legolas's engineer. He just does not have the time to get anything up. And these second to last point is pretty essential for holding a Badwater, and we do see he has a level 2 in the window right there, which is not a bad spot, but you really need that level 3, and actually Sentry Gun just went down right there. Zoob took it out, and so this is not going to be a very long hold for Legolas on this third point. Actually are continuing to hold a little bit right there. They are going to have this Uber, which will they pop? They did pop in defense of the cart, just pushing everybody out, buying their engineers some more time, but we do have an Uber pop on the Pyro, pushing back the heavy extinguisher kill. Jonas takes down Wolf right there. They're not going to continue forward with the push, and actually Mente is just going to go ahead and get the cap, but oh, out of nowhere, Misty comes out and takes down Mente, so that's actually going to be a pretty big pick right here. Going to prevent continue this pushing, and Misty is still on the hunt, the prowl. He's still behind these lines, so I'm gonna stay on his cam. Mitzi? Yeah, Mitzi, not Misty. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, Mitzi. I know what it's like. My real life name is Missy, and people always call me Misty. I'm not offended because I like Pokemon. So there we go. But anyway, we still have this game going on. A strong push right here got the cart around the corner, so Colony is running into the home stretch right here, and Furbo runs into a Gerardid Heavy, which is pretty much like a present on a plate for a scout, just a couple of reach shots, and it is down. So let's see what we got going on for defense right here. And as I'm trying to look, there's almost nobody alive. They just got these respawns, but Legolas is going to have their work cut out for them in defending this. There was a sentry gun up, but a few well-placed stickies from Napper takes it down immediately, and this is a roll. Oh my goodness. See if Legolas can pull out any magic from that elven bow of his, but we're not going to see anything from the Prince of Mirkwood, at least in this round. So we are going to go down to a second round, and Legolas is going to have to pull something crazy. Let's see how many other Lord of the Rings references I can make. I can make a lot of them, so. Alright. Legolas, seeing there is a Red Dawn Rising. Blood has been shed on this night. Legolas has been a part of that, of course. Let's see what else. Legolas, son of Thranduil, right? Yeah. Oh wow, I know my Lord of the Ring lore. Yeah. So Thranduil will be very much on his son's side in this. Let's see, Legolas, Mirkwood. I guess I could just go for obvious Lord of the Rings references, but yeah, why? Anyway, let's look at what's going on in the game right here. Zabausai is second on his team in points right now with as sniper, so we're gonna have to get on his cam immediately. And Septique only has 2, poor guy. But it's hard to get a lot of sniping points when your team is continuing to roll and you have no chance to really set up, I think. I don't know, we will see. Gonna watch to see if there's a jumping demo to pay a little retaliation visit to Mente and his team, but so far it looks like Legolas is playing this pretty straightforward. They're gonna send in their spy. Looks like Big Homer is on the prowl, so we're just gonna take this view. I like this view. This is nice. Yeah, Big Homer is down by the edge of the cliff, but he has been spotted out, and it looks like he will go down. Here we do have, oh, Thai coming in, trying to get some stickies on there, but pretty good wrangling of the sentry gun denies him that opportunity. And good defense right here seen from Red. So definitely Colony knows what they're doing. They're a very, very good team. Premier Division is, for those of you who don't know, is pretty much like Platinum, but for UGC, but is very exclusive. There's only, I think there's like 9 teams in it. So yeah, these guys. We're gonna see a little scout battle here. Aber trying to push the guard as much as he can, but was overcome come by opposing scout. Mark is going to come in here, and Sentry Gun already went down to a couple stickies from... That was a not very flattering shot about. Sorry about that. So Sentry Gun does go down to some stickies. However, Medic and Heavy are still alive, so they're still able to hold this upper position, which is, you know, that's what you have to take down in order to get to the cart. And so, interesting that Colony is still holding this. I mean, they have a really, really good time. They could easily fall back to roof right now and just put a solid hold on second, but they are opting instead to hold this, and that may be actually the problem. Fraggin goes down right there. They lose their Heavy, and here comes the push now from Legolas. Legolas did lose Skeech, their Medic, in there, so that's going to put them at a disadvantage, but the way they're pushing right now, it looks like they'll probably be, well, the roof is not well set up at all, so I think this will be an easy second cap for Legolas if they get the pressure on the roof that they need to. There's a good presence of red here, and Mente has this 100% Uber. So unless we get a medic pick, this is going to be very, very difficult for Legolas to do. They're trying, though. Wolf coming in and taking out a couple people right there as they're pushing from the backside of the roof, and a very good job right there on talking about good jobs. Mitzi comes in to force that Uber pop, so that's not going to be able to use it for the defense, and now Mente is all alone, and Mente is just going to drop. Yeah, so far we just have this Sentry Gun. Oh man, a perfect play right there between Spy and Demo and Thigh and Big Homer take down that Sentry Gun, and there we go. This is going to be a cap pretty soon. The Uber is popped, so I'm wondering, maybe Skeech was being pressured right there, but Uber is popped there for Blue, so they're not going to have that Uber advantage rolling into this third point. However, they do have this great momentum. Let's see what kind of defense Colony has set up right here, and again, it's the same story. These poor engineers just don't have any chance to set up a solid base or a solid NG nest, and this is getting kind of scary here for Colony. At this point, I might... Well, no, they have a good presence right here, but oh, marks are going down right there, and Big Homer coming in, and that's going to be the end of this hold on the third point right there. So nice plays that my camera was not on, of course. And of course the camera, free cam, is still operating so slowly, so it's very hard to get some action in here. But we do have this Uber ready. Medic Skeech just went down for Legolas, so this would be the time for Red to pop if they want to keep those Ubers even. And it does not look like they're going to pop anymore. Pop, though. So, we'll... Actually, will they? Crazy stuff happening right now. Avenue Septique taking down Abra, and Abra just crying out in pain. I assume it's not very pleasant to have your head shot through. But our snipers are doing work, and I need to get some of their action on cam, but as soon as I do, Broder takes a ton of damage and has to fall back right here. Mente is still holding on to that Uber, so I'm actually pretty surprised I didn't pop it in order to just like take out whatever base or setup that Blue had. Gonna keep on this cam right here as Bausai takes down Jonas. So we'll see if that gives a big pick. Finally, this Uber is popped, but unfortunately for Red, Blue is going to have an Uber immediately right now, and it is popped. Where is that? Popped on the Demo with the Heavy coming in. Sentry Gun is targeting the Heavy. That means the Demo right here is free to just pump those stickies in, and that is exactly what Thigh is doing. Has to deal now with a soldier patrolling the house right here, but it is not going to happen. The cap did get capped right there with about 56 seconds left, so this is down to the wire. We'll see if Legolas can pull out some crazy magic. Of course, he'll have Gandalf to help him. They really should be named after the Fellowship. Alright, anyway, but this is actually... Colony has no defense set up. They're so committed to that third point that as soon as everything went down there, they had no chance to fall back and set up something at last right here. Saba trying to come in and dispense the cart for a little bit, but there are just no spawns right now for Colony. Everybody on Red has to get on the point. This is the last of their season. Some big stickies coming down, but Red are just bleeding 9 players right now. And then Uber from Blue is pretty much going to secure this victory, but there's only 10 seconds left, and there we go. Legolas pulls out a crazy win right there and takes them to the championship finals. So congratulations to Legolas. What great, well played by Colony. I definitely didn't see that coming. They put up a great first time, but unfortunately Legolas just had something going for them today. Alright, so thanks so much for watching. I will hopefully be able to bring you the finals of the ETF2L championship season, or the finals of the season. For those of you who are interested, some of the demos of these games are posted on the ETF2L forum, so I will give you that link so you can go ahead and watch them yourselves, maybe cast them yourself if you're so inclined. But there we go. So thanks so much for watching, guys, and have a good day.